backlog, gravekeeper, here to put away, to put to rest the games you never play. Right. So, we're gonna play Scorn tonight for a little bit until I pass out or don't feel like playing anymore. That was my little Halloween intro again. This time I am not using copyright Halloween sounds, so hopefully the VOD doesn't get muted, but we'll see what happens. So, all right. Now the $1,000,000 question: did my screen capture freeze? It didn't. I lucked out, I think. All right, we are going to check out Scorn tonight. It's a game I've been looking forward to, or I've known about for quite a few years, but very loosely following it. This was announced like 5 years ago, and it finally came out. And I love atmospheric horror games, so I'm totally expecting this to be very kind of like I've heard it's a little Myst-like, so it's very puzzle heavy, which I'm fine with as long as it's not too cryptic. But I'm hoping I'll likely just be like basking in the atmosphere and kind of um, the aesthetics of the area. So that's like how I'm expecting. I'm gonna kind of take this game really slowly. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream
It's
either
like
because I'm
people only
fucking
do things
exhausted.
because they get
But
paid. And that's just really sad.
hey, thanks for the subscription. I've seen you've been playing. I caught some of the Resident Evil 1 playthrough. I haven't had a chance to jump into the RE2 stuff, Jay Fries. But I don't know if you conveniently timed Resident Evil for October for like horror month, or if it just fell that way. But uh, Resident Evil's like one of my favorite series, so I hope you're enjoying playing those. All right. You you need a controller for this game. Oh, I just started Costume Quest. I actually never I played that game came out like forever ago, but or maybe not too long ago, but I remember picking it up originally and I played a little bit of it, but I never finished it. So I just downloaded it again and started playing it, and it was really fun. But I'm gonna try to squeeze that in as well, just kind of probably offline. But that's a really cute game. That was a weird prompt. I need a controller. It's like I have a controller. All right. I'm just gonna sit on the title screen for a second. Yeah, that feels. I don't like how quickly time's moving because it sort of feels like it came out yesterday, but it also feels very old. This game's gonna be very dark. I don't know. That's a good question. I know a lot of people debate uh what's considered retro. There's a podcast I used to listen to. I think they unofficially decided it was like 10 years after its initial release, but I could be wrong. And that seems like to be a pretty good um parameter, whatever, however you want to look at it. Like it, Costume Quest being an Xbox 360 PS3 game, that's technically 2 generations ago, but it doesn't feel that long ago. I think some people would argue like 360 and PS3 stuff is sort of retro, but I don't know. That's a that's a whole long conversation. You can have like a 2-hour podcast discussing that. Oh my god, this title screen. This is probably a really good headphones game. Now, I'm gonna guess the second I hit new game, the HUD or the menus are gonna kind of disappear, and this character is like, it's gonna pan out and like this is a scene or actually in game. That has to be how this starts. So let's see. I think I know. I feel like I know games well enough at this point, or horror games, that as soon as I hit new game, it'll just fade to this as a scene in the game. So 3, 2, 1. I was right. I've been playing shit for too long. Cool. Oh wow. Okay. Is there no? I'm surprised, but not surprised. There's like no menu. You hit start and you literally go to the controllers and the setting. I'm gonna assume everything's fine. So this is probably a very minimalistic. I wonder if there's even like a chapter select or anything. Ooh, and it's a first-person game where you can see like your feet and your hands, kind of, or your legs, sort of, when you look down, which is interesting. Cool. My fear with this game, pun may or may not be intended, is that I hope it's not even so much the horror side of it. I heard it's pretty gross, but my fear is that it's the puzzles might get really cryptic, and I hope it's not like a super cryptic, like notepad sort of heavy game. So it's got context sensitive buttons to interact with things. Yeah, did you hear that with the door? It's very like silent atmosphere. And probably my OBS is pretty low um, with the sound or the capture sound. Yeah, yeah, it's very quiet. Cool. What does that mean? Here, let me of course I put the fucking mouse over there. I was gonna up the audio a little bit. Weird button prompts. Oh shit, the door's closing. But what's through here though? The sound is great though, even if it's not coming across the stream that well. Sounds good on my speakers or my soundbar. Wait, I don't get these controls. Hold on. So you look at what am I selecting? Oh, that's really weird. All right. Oh, what the f— oh, let me grab the mouse. Now I understand. I think. Oh my god. This game aesthetically reminds me of like Prometheus. At least that the kind of like alien film aesthetic. But the face sculptures really remind me of the Prometheus movie, which is like that prequel that no one liked. I kind of liked it. A lot of weird doors already. Just a bunch of corpses. So alien. I think like the correct term for this art style is what is it, Geiger? Some of it's like sort of Cthulhu-esque as well, I guess. It really reminds me of Prometheus though, or just alien kind of sci-fi horror. I'm lost already. Yeah. I like how slow paced this is. I could see this turning off a lot of people though. This is very like uh, very slow paced. And not holding your hand at all. What the fuck? Oh. Maybe I understand this? What a cool idea though. What the Oh, okay. Right, yeah, that sounds familiar. So there's like a track. There's some train little track here. God, there's so many little ins and outs here. I don't know like what. Okay. I'll just keep moving around. I don't know what anything does. Sound design's really, really good. It's awesome looking. Oh my god. What the fuck? Uh oh. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. But this looks like it's gonna slot in here. Why can't I move it to the left? Okay, I had the right idea. Or not? I think it didn't work. No, I think that was supposed to happen. Can't even move that over. Let me go look around again. Man, this game's dense. Like, this is not what I was expecting. But it was also, like I said, it was kind of what I feared. I feared this game was going to be, like, very, like, more hardcore puzzle game, not, like... I expect this to be kind of like a linear horror, kind of, not walk and talk game, but like, kind of like a cinematic set piece sort of, you know, walk through fucked up environments and maybe solve a few little puzzles. Honestly, I guess I didn't know what to expect with this, but so far, just from like, and I'm all for it having like no direction or lack of direction, but like, this is very dense. That's the correct word. I can't even access these doors yet. There's no map. Oh, you can sprint. Okay, I just figured that out. You can run. No map, which is fine, but also everything kind of looks the same, so I'm completely lost. The only kind of landmark in my head was that center room. I don't know where I am now. Is that what was below me? Yeah, okay. So I know... Oh, I'm just above that center plate area. No, another one of these doors again. Let's go reacclimate ourselves with the first floor. Take a Milky Way break. Alright, I tried this. So something's going on these like death chairs. All right, I don't know. Maybe I have just to figure out this weird puzzle up here. Oh my god. I feel like I know what I feel like I have to do, but I really don't know. Hey, Nagase. It's been a while. How are you? I'm alright, I think. Yeah, mostly same old. Same old here. I don't understand this. What is happening here? What'd you pick up? More platformers are always a good thing. There's like 10 other games I want to buy right now, and I just, like, I'm telling myself just to chill out and not spend any more money. Because I kind of met my goal for the year in terms of finished games. I already met my 52, technically. There's a few I may not count at the end of the year, but I'll finish a few more till then, so I'm more or less done. What'd you pick up, though? What is this? What is this game? This game's got some guts, like... Aerial Knights... Never Yield and Top Run? I don't think I've heard of either. Yeah. I thought that was the weirdest screen, Jay Fries. It really threw me off. I've never seen any game. I don't know if that was like an Xbox thing. I've never even seen that on any other Xbox game I've played, where like I literally launched the game with my controller, and then like but the very first thing you're prompted with is a screen that says like a controller is required to play this. It's like, what the fuck else am I gonna use? I understand if this was, I think this is on PC as well, so maybe there's like mouse and keyboard controls, but I don't know. Well, I'm not sure. Like, even if it was a PC port originally, or if they built it for PC first, I mean, that's a good point, but like, my understanding that this game was kind of sold as like an Xbox exclusive, in a sense, even though it's available on PC. So I think they probably built this because it's Game Pass has been very like, or Xbox and Game Pass have been kind of promoting this game pretty heavily for their platform. So even though Game Pass is on PC as well, but it seems like a game that people will be playing with their Xbox. So like, it's just weird. Yeah, it was really strange. Like, actually, because I haven't made any fucking progress. I'm gonna see if that menu is still there when I turn it off. So let's go back to the main menu. Also, this is a good way to see if the game... Okay, so you do have save slots. Keeps track of your time, and... let's close the game out really quick, though. Alright, let's see if it prompts again. I think it was after this little splash screen. So, gamer tag, like insert gamer tag, comma, you need a controller for this game. I'm not, maybe I'm like, I don't know. I've never seen that in my life. Maybe recent Xbox games are doing that, or games on game. I don't fucking know. That's really weird. All right, let's see how the autosaves work. It's a good way to test to see like where and have some Xbox Series X loading. Holy shit, saves on the spot. It's very PC game where you can just kind of save and quit anywhere essentially, unless this is like kind of like a hidden autosave point. I don't see there's like no menu in this game. There's no on-screen text, just like little context sensitive prompts like interact with this weird puzzle that I don't understand at all. I feel like I need to get this little orb that's light, that's kind of lit up compared to these other little like sacks, but I can't move it over anymore. I don't know why it's not letting me. Unless, can you only move it on? Okay. Oh, I think I get it now. No. Wait a minute. Maybe. It's still weird though, Nagase. I like making big deals out of nothings as well, so I want to believe that it's like it was like a weird ass decision. Shit, I need to get all of... Alright, I have a better idea. I need to get this top one all the way over. It's like playing weird Tetris. Because you can't move. Shit. No. I think I'm doing this wrong still. This is really tricky. I can't believe this is how the game starts. I'm like blown away by like how kind of like fuck you this game is. I think I understand why the reviews have been so kind of mixed. Because this is not... This is some hardcore puzzle shit. Like, right out of the gate, and I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Oh my god, this is a nightmare! Alright, yeah, I can't do anything with that. This is nuts. How do you... I don't understand. This is insane. How are you supposed to... Nah, I'm gonna look it up. I refuse to look something up for this. There's no way the first, like, major puzzle is gonna, like, fucking trip me up. Like... I know what I have to do, but there's just not enough room to move this stuff around. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, because this would have been full. Yeah, you can't move... So you have to make use of that. Oh my god, this is horrifying. The scariest thing about this game so far are the puzzles. Wait, can I really not get rid of some of these by... Well, I'm just not looking at this right. No, they won't rip it off if it's not like the... Unless maybe I'm not... You know, I don't even know anymore. No, there's nothing I can do to get this thing over there. I'm missing something big time with this. Unless... Oh my god, I think I just figured it out. What the fuck? This is nuts! How is this the first puzzle? This... I think I figured it out, but... Holy shit! That was a lot. This is cool, though. Yeah, finally. Oops. This is awesome, though. No. Alright. What did I just do to this thing? Oh, this is fucking awesome, though. Alright, I already think I know where this is going. I need to choose, like, this torture device. Hold on. I want to use the... I think I saw the saw blade. I want to use that one. No, that was that one. Where's the saw at? Okay, let's do this one. Let me follow the track. Now, the developers tweeted something about this, so I kind of saw the tweet, and they didn't spoil it, but, like, I think I have an idea of what they're asking you to do here. Alright, where's the creature at? It's right there. It's like a torture porn game. I love the visuals, like the character models and all the gore and the just the art direction is incredible. How minimalistic it is. It's just totally my type of game. I just didn't expect the puzzles to be so yeah, body horror. I didn't expect the puzzles to be so cryptic already. Or pretty advanced. This is like a fuck you game. This is not like a casual horror experience. I don't like this. This is gonna be horrible. I already feel bad. I don't know what this creature or this person is. Well, I don't know if I am either sometimes, the gaze, but like I'm just my like I don't want to use this as like a gloating thing, or I don't mean it this way, but like I've been playing games for like 35, plus years, or how I don't remember how old I was when I first playing games. I'm 36, been playing games for over 30 years, like consistently. Been playing games for a very long time, and to get to like a puzzle or to start a new game that just came out, and the first puzzle's like throwing me off already in less than an hour, that both like pisses me off and also intrigues me that like after all these years there's still something a developer can do in kind of like a atmospheric puzzle sort of game that just like completely is fucking me over. Like it's like touche, but also Jesus Christ. All Alright, poor dude, we're gonna have to saw him. This is gonna be gross. I hate saw blades too, so... This kind of... Oh... What the fuck? First achievement's rare too, so I know this game just came out today, but... Dude. Is he gonna follow me? Ah! Alright, so you have a little buddy that follows you. Sorry, I just have to answer a text. Alright, so now what? Oh, because we needed 2 people for this? Oh, okay, this is cool. I like this. Come on, buddy, put your fingers in. Do I have to show him? What's his problem? I'm so confused. Oh. Weird. That was really glitchy feeling. Man, I think this is cool, but I hope you don't have to drag this like, little person around the whole time. Because this will just, like... What is your problem? Oh no. Okay, so he doesn't have to come this way. Will he come down here? No. I don't know. This game just keeps throwing one thing after the other at me. Oh, he needs a little ring guard. Oh. Or he needs the thing I put on. Duh. Okay. Oh, I hate this. This is so uncomfortable. What the fuck? That was really glitchy. This game's glitching out. He's clipping through the walls. Alright, you've got your ring now. Your arm, your ring fingers. Alright, follow me. That's a shame. That kind of broke the immersion for me a little bit. Like, the animation for him putting his hand through that little weird contraption, that totally glitched out, and he was doing it, like, away from the machine. So, I'm sure this game needs some, like, patches. A few patches. This better be the end of this creature, because, like, I'm not... If this whole game is dragging this thing along... This is a ballsy, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god. I love this. Hey, General, yeah. I love the sound design's excellent though. As gross as it is. Alright, we solved that. Is that the end of this area? I'm just happy I'm making progress, because I... Alright, we left that little creature behind. That's really fucked though, like... That whole creature's purpose, or that person's purpose, was he was like in a wall cocoon. I broke his shell with a saw blade. I forced him to put on this like weird arm contraption to like activate mechanisms, and then I leave him behind in where whatever the fuck that was, in that torture chamber. Ooh, look at the wires. The kind of like fleshy wires move. That looks awesome. Just like a body of pit, or a pit of bodies. Ooh, we're probably getting some like atmospheric music too. a little lost again. That's where I came from. Hmm. That scared me. That was the first thing to scare me. Yeah, what's this, an actual weapon? This looks like a weird gun. Look how cool that is. now we're a shooter all of a sudden. I I remember in the previews or seeing footage of this game prior to release that there were like weird weapons. I just didn't think we would get there that quickly. And I'm kind of curious. Whoa. So, can I shoot these things? I bet. I like this. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this, but it feels good to do it. So I'm just gonna keep tracking these things down. I don't know. Cool. Oh, there were three. I'm like, what's going on? Gross. Whoa, are we underwater? What is happening? Ew. I like these achievement names. These are really obscure and weird. That'd be a good stopping point. I've been streaming for I haven't streamed for 2 hours yet. Ooh, very Matrixy. Like, this reminds me of the battery cell pods that you come out of, like in the Matrix. I almost don't want to run through the environment because it's just really. I should be taking it all in. Whoa, where am I? That looks awesome, whatever that is. I'll have to play this game with headphones, I think. But this sounds incredible with headphones. Yeah, the art direction, the architecture, everything about the way this game looks like incredible. Oh, well, you get some lights. I wonder if these lights are kind of like to guide the way, because this is beginning this game's a little confusing. I don't like this. This is so claustrophobic. What the? Sure. Not one of these little people again. Oh, he had an item on him. Yeah, it's kind of like a classic. That was very classic, that kind of puzzle. This is the kind of game where you want to take like screenshots like on every frame because it almost looks like a painting. We're just about at the 2-hour mark, so I'm gonna quit soon or find a good spot to stop. I'm getting a little tired. I do like this for the most part. Whoa. But it's definitely like a little draining to play. Just because it's so, it's not like super cryptic, but it's just cryptic enough. Even if it is moving at like a decent pace, where I couldn't marathon a game like this. At least the way this is designed so far, like I'm kind of. Man, I don't know where this game's going. Ooh, whoa, that's a cool bridge. That's a cool way to make a tunnel. Oh, wow. Just the... Whoa. The amount of, like, mechanisms, like, unique mechanisms and sort of, unique art assets that are everywhere for, like, all the switches and, like, uh, just the decorations, whatever you call it, like, just the artistry is just really fucking cool. Whoa! What? What the fuck? Did I, like, get absorbed by that? Yeah, this thing's, like, wrapped around me. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Where am I? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Here's something I can use. These are like little baby puzzles. Oh, this thing's moving. Oh, weird. Cool, good visual progression. I don't know what this key is that I'm building, but you're getting like these kind of rings surrounded. You're like adding these rings to kind of the rungs of that weird key that I have, and it's kind of it's at least letting me know I'm like halfway to whatever I'm crafting, I guess, like whatever goal that I have here. This game's got good visual progression. I think visual progression is really, especially if if you're making like a minimalistic game, having like environmental, whether they're like items or key items or artifacts that kind of like there's a change to them visually that lets you know like you have 2 out of 4, even though there's nothing on the screen that says like your quest log has been updated. Like you have 2 of the 4 pieces for this key. Like it's cool. So that was the first one I got. Still a little lost, but let's stop. I'm gonna stop. Where is that? Let's stop in front of this because I know what I have to do when I come back here. Because I'm kind of running low on energy, and I've been playing the game for 2 hours. I've heard it's like a pretty short to medium length game, like 2 or 5 to 7. I was reading, or 7 to 10. I forget what it said. Yeah. I didn't know what to expect with this. I'm not familiar with this developer. I don't know if this was their first game or what their history is. But I've known about this game for a couple years. I love survival horror games. I love most horror games, especially if they're like this is a straight up old school kind of. It's nearly like a point and click PC style adventure game that's like very puzzle heavy, very minimalistic and obtuse, um, but still has some kind of modern game sensibilities. Like I'm sure there's a setting. Let me see. Because some of the objects you pick up or you interact with kind of get highlighted. So I wonder if there's like a setting to turn. There's motion blur. These are the controls. The fire. Wait, you have a heal button? Heal, aim, run, move, reload, toggle inventory. Maybe this game goes some places. And there's 4 weapons on the D-pad. Interesting. But there's no video, no sound mixing, language. No, there's no options for like there's really no accessibility options either. Because this is a very dark game, first of all. And that first puzzle, either I'm just tired or I'm not in the right mindset or like streamer brain or whatever they call it. But the first major area in the game, they just dump you without saying anything, obviously, which is fine if that's what that's the developer's intent with a game like this. You just want it to be atmospheric, minimalistic, and uh, you know non-handholdy, which I'm all about. But like the game, the first area you start in, like literally there are like 5 to 7 like interactable switches or like context sensitive things in the environment to interact with. They all do like nothing. So immediately anything the player interacts with, or most players when they stumble into the game, you're going to be interacting with things that don't do anything. You have no idea what they do. And then you arrive to like a puzzle, like this wall crane moving puzzle that was so like unclear as to whether or not you were doing it right, or at least for me, I'm like, I think this is solvable because again, I just process of elimination. Like I've interacted with everything else in that first space, and nothing was like activating, or you couldn't do anything with anything. So this was the only thing that felt like you could do something, and it was a pretty clever puzzle for all things considered. It was just moving. It was basically like a block pushing puzzle on the ceiling or on the wall because there was just like you had to move like different sized little cocoons that were like these little rocks that were on the wall kind of. You could only, some were like, you know, a few pieces long and they moved together, or some were like individual one, like, single pieces, almost like a sideways Tetris game. And it just completely just did not, I did not click with it. I don't know. And I love puzzles like that usually, and this one just really threw me off. So since then, I guess this is like the third chapter. I don't know. I don't know how this game's structured. It definitely keeps moving. There's no central hub. I don't even see a chapter select, unless when you go to load game. Oh, it keeps your old. Well, it's a very PC style save file. So look, it looks like it keeps like. There's Act 1, Act 2. So I'm in Act 2 too, I guess. And you have, at least you have multiple save slots. So I played for, I mean, I'm streaming for 2 hours, but played for about an hour, almost 2 hours. Yeah, very what I was kind of expecting, but also not what I was expecting, not in a good or bad way. I definitely understand why the reviews are mixed. I've seen as high as, 7s and 8s, and then some as low, some 4s. I think I saw. Not that I put a lot of stock in reviews, but it's just interesting as a conversation piece in terms of like what the community or the, people at large, or how they're responding to this game. And it's a horror game. Horror, is a hard sell for a lot of people, let alone like a non-combative, exploratory kind of puzzle heavy, no dialogue, like very gross and gory. Like this game's not for anyone. And it doesn't even have, I won't even talk about it from like a streamer's perspective, because I feel like horror games during October for streamers is like, sometimes I'm thinking like some developers are like making games for streamers at this point in terms of like how they react to it on stream, and you know uh, things like that. But not that not to say that like some developers are purposely like only thinking about streamers at this point in terms of like how how they make their games, or like why they're making their games. But like it's not even like jump scary. It's just a very unusual game, and I will give them props for kind of taking the risk at the start. They give a little cinematic intro, but then as soon as you get control of the character, I'm telling you, that first area was so not user friendly. And I could see so many people just bouncing immediately because you just walk around for like a half hour and none of the interactables work. And then you're like slammed with a puzzle that's like may or may not be completable, like to the player. It's just like, so I don't know. I think it's cool. I like this. I'll probably keep playing it offline. There's a bunch of other games, horror adjacent games or October kind of themed games that I want to at least stream the first few hours of over the next couple weeks. So Plague Tale Requiem, which is one of my most wanted games. I'm gonna do that next. Bayonetta 3 at the end of the month. But if you're not familiar, or if you're familiar or not familiar with my channel, I don't really do full playthroughs of games on stream, at least. I'll usually check out stream from the start and kind of share some impressions from the beginning, or if I'm like midway or towards the end of the game and I just want to kind of capture some mid or end game kind of impressions. But I rarely will intentionally stream full playthroughs of anything, so I probably won't stream this game ever again. But yeah, interesting game. Favorite thing about it is probably um, obviously the atmosphere. The atmosphere is so dense, and thick, and the sound design's incredible, and the art direction's incredible. So everything, like from a visual perspective and an visual audio kind of takeaway, is that it's awesome. But the kind of pacing and the gameplay puzzle portions are a little. I'm okay with it for now. It worried me in the start, but if it gets really obscure and kind of like complicated, like towards the middle end portions of the game, I guess we'll see. My mind might change about it. But yeah, that's it for me. I still have to stream my Q3 games I've been playing, the games I've finished for the third quarter of the year. It's all written, so I just have to stream and kind of read through my blog post, and then I'll share that. And then any stream that I've been doing lately, I've been archiving on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, which is essentially just like slightly edited videos of my streams, the stream archives. So the YouTube channel is sort of like a stream dump for now, at least. But if you want to check that out, the links on the About section, along with some other things to read and to look at if anyone's interested. But all right, yep, that's it for me. So I will see you. I might stream again tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know. But have a good weekend. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.